Hello Bard haters, and welcome to another fine We Hate Bards Let's Play. I'm Ben, and this is more FTL. No weapons run. Last time, we did quite well to start off. I got up, picked up a couple crew members. I have an ion center that I can sell at some point, and absolutely will, because obviously I can't use weapons. And I've only taken a few points of damage, so yeah, not doing terrible, not doing great, but not doing terrible. The biggest thing about where we're at right now is we are in the middle of a nebula. So, I've said before how much I hate nebulas. I hate going, and the entire sector being a nebula just is, I don't know, I'm dreading it, but it's, you know, I've gotten through them before, I'll get through them again. So let's just start by going, I could spend a bunch of extra time in this sector. I don't know that I will. It's going to depend on how lucky I get. Crew looking out. Okay, nothing there. And then that'll take us... Go down there, and I could get out of here real quick. Which would not be taking the most advantage. Because the thing about Uncharted Nebulas that I said several times before, if you're in Nebula, the Rebel fleet doesn't jump forward as quickly, you know, as far as fast. I think it's only at about the third of the rate than they normally do, so you can get 3 times as many sectors in. Although, admittedly, a lot of these do seem to be, you know, nothing there, nothing there. Ooh, if I go up this way, I can then... I can't go... I can swing back around, though. Because part of me does want to kind of get some of these regular ones, which means I think I'm going to go that way. Should have more than enough time to do it. The problem here is going to be fuel. Ah, shit. Intruders on board. Well, we know how to deal with intruders on board. Yep. So as long as there's only 3 intruders on board, or less. And there's only 2. Uh-oh. Power it, power it, power it. You weren't powering the medbay, dumb shit. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. I think I've said before, I don't really like those. It's not that I mind, you know, necessarily being boarded and like, oh, you know, it's an extra challenge. It's just that you don't get anything for it. Like, if it was like at the end, you know, they had, you know, some stuff on it, we managed to scrap it, or like you could get a new crew member out of it, or something, just something that would give you some kind of benefit. But it's just, nope, now fuck you, they're on your ship, destroy them or pay the price. Which I'm not necessarily a big fan of. So we come here, and again, nothing. I think this is kind of the counterbalance to the fact that you move so slowly to it, is that nothing is here. Ooh, a search among the stores. Fuck. Is that hacking? What are they hacking? What are they hacking? Okay, they're hacking the medbay. That's not the worst thing. So I'm not going to need that. At least I shouldn't. And they also shouldn't be able to get through my stuff. So, boarding drone. Let's... Ooh. Take out the teleporter. I don't need that right now. And anywhere but the center. Anywhere but the center. I can deal with that. Because, as I said in the last part, what's going to happen here, since he's in this room, as you can see, this room's breached, so he can never repair it once I destroy it. Which means I'm just going to have to wait for him to destroy this over and over and over as it gets repaired. It's going to be a very long and arduous process, so I will see you back here when it is completed. And welcome back, everybody. It's been kind of a long wait for me, but here we are. We're back to this. Should only take a few more seconds now, and then we'll be ready to go. Yep, so that's how you're meant to deal with that. That's the only way to deal with that in this kind of a run. But since it's blown up, we still get the scrap, we get everything else. Lost our boarding drone, though, but that's fine. He performed valiantly. Yep, and so now we can go over here. Still got a fucking ion storm I hit. Wait a sec. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whatever life forms you are, we find you repugnant. We seek no aid. Leave now. Rock crew member, we can offer to lead them out. And they'll give us scrap and a drone part. Oh, that's so good. They'll also give us a missile, which I have no use for because I'm not using weapons, but that's fine. I'm hoping I get a chance to sell my missiles off at some point. So, since we had to depower all of our stuff, that's the one nice thing about using drones in this run is you generally have start out with quite a lot more power. So even only having half your power available, I can still power most of my core stuff. At the very least, long enough for me to jump out. Yeah, let's go in here and then work our way around. That sounds like a good idea. There's a lot of beacons right clustered next to each other. And an actual ship. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, there's no way I'll be able to make it out this time. I don't want to waste a drone, but if that missile hits me, it could be bad, depending on where it hits. Okay, single point of damage. That's not bad. There we go. Awesome. You guys are amazing. And you leveled up. So, what's it hitting this time? Drone control. And, oh, it's firing the drone control. Firing the drone control. Okay. Aerate everything. Aerate everything. I probably shouldn't just be trying to tank it like this, but... Oh, that's my shield down too. That's my shield down. Was that a breach? That sounded like a breach. I'm actually going to jump up before he does, and I'm going to jump to a store. Thank you, store, for being there. Alright. Before I buy or sell anything, let's get fixed up, shall we? Let's get everything just kind of taken up, and just get back to niceness, shall we? Oh, yep, there is a breach. I'm going to send you up to help. I don't think the NG's going to need it, but just in case. Oh, no oxygen, no oxygen, no oxygen. Okay. Yep, so that kind of sucked. I probably should have used a defense drone for that, in retrospect. A little bit arrogant of me not to. I was expecting my, I was expecting the FTL to charge a little bit faster, which, admittedly, if it had, that would have been one missile I wouldn't have had to take. As for you guys, you can go and heal up now. Oop, no. No. What do we have in the store? We have that to sell, first of all. Wow, that's... Never seen that before. I've never seen a shop selling all three of, like, the main beams. The pike beam, the halberd beam, and the glaive beam. Obviously don't need any of them, but if I did... I'm kind of curious now. If I was doing a run, where I was actually using weapons, buying all three of them, that's a temptation now. That's a temptation. I might want to try that at some point. None of those are really... The only augmentations I might kind of want are Zoltan Shield Bypass. That would be useful for the final boss, as well as Reconstructive Teleport would be really, really nice. I mean, Reconstructive Teleport would not be as essential on this run as it would be on a run where I had, say, for example, I can't remember what they're called now, Clone Bag. Anyway, this is the only thing I'm really planning to get here. I mean, anti-personnel drone could be useful, just for a little bit of help on the home front. But given that I have so many powerful people right now, I don't feel the need to. Anti-combat drone, I mean, I only have 2 drone slots anyway. That's the thing about this. Unlike, you know, the NG or like any other things where we start out with, you know, 3 or 4 drone slots. So, yep, it's got to be hacking. It's going to tell me it's my final ship slot. I'm also going to buy all the fuel. I'm going to fix everything. And then I'm going to buy a couple of drones. I probably shouldn't have wasted all my money at the store. I probably shouldn't have spent all my money at a store. But, you know... I mean, really, I just needed to, like, get everything back up to where it was. Do I want to keep that? I think I'm going to depower that just for the minute. I don't necessarily need it. Alright. So, not too shabby, not too shabby. I think my next priority, now that I've got the system I need... Because most of my money generally goes to, like, weapons and augments to assist with the weapons. Like, you know, weapon pre-igniter. Seeing as I don't need any weapons or drones, really, and I'm going to be selling any weapons or drones that I come across for the most part. I'm now going to try and like dump a bunch of points into, probably a little bit into engine, but my next main priority is, I'm going to say my next priority is shields. Additionally, I'm going to need more mantises at some point or another. So, not sure when I'm going to start investing in that. But the next store I come to, if they have mantises, I'll probably buy a mantis. Attack the ship. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have that much. Why do I not... Oh, we're in a nebula. Scanners don't work. Did they just teleport over? Where are you? You're... okay. Bold of you. Bold of you to teleport onto a mantis ship. In the meantime, while you're doing that, I'm going to send over a boarding drone. Because, yeah, they can't actually do anything to me. They don't have the weapons capability to do it. Did I kill him, or did he teleport back? I think I killed him. And good news is because I have a med bay, I can just come in here and heal up. Ooh. I will need to undo this. Which is fine. Alright. No. So back into the teleporter room, and let's send them over to... I mean, as long as there's 2 slots, it should be okay. Send them over to their teleporter room, just for funsies. Yep, he's dead, and that guy's gonna come up, and then we'll kill him. 10 scrap and a hull missile. Awesome. Hull missiles actually sell for quite a lot if memory serves. Do that up real quick. Yep, and... you know, since I'm mostly just going to be teleporting these guys over anyway, I don't think I'm going to necessarily worry about anything there. But, can 16 scrap actually... no, it can't. How much do I need for this? 100 scrap? 150, approximately. It's 150. If I can get that, I should be in pretty good shape. Ooh! Try to hack the station to prevent an alert. That generally gets me really good something. Let's see, it's a rebel space station. It's impossible to tell what's inside. I guess we'll use a hacking drone and see what we get out of it. Access station undetected. So we just burned a... damn it, we burned a drone part and we got nothing out of it. I hate it when that happens. But, oh well. We move on, I suppose. Alright, I need to attack the ship. Wouldn't want the weapon anyway. Even if I was doing weapons. But I need to attack the ship on the off chance that I... oh, cock! Okay. I do need... I'm gonna need hacking for this. Oop. Like that. Send boarding drone. And then you idiots need to heal up because you were killing each other for no reason. Oh! Oh, yes. Oh, damn it. I mean, I guess it's breach, so either way, if I can just destroy it. Alright. And undo this. Undo this. Luckily, their weapons are really weak. That's the nice thing about the Nebula is because they normally carry slug vehicle or slug vessels. The weapons are generally pretty weak, but the systems are a bit more damaging. Send them over to the oxygen room. And you're going 1-on-2 with mantises. Brilliant, guy. Are you kidding me? A freaking glaive beam? Wow, I'm getting really lucky with weapons that I don't actually need. Because this is actually a loadout I could, if I had enough power to do it, I wouldn't mind running this. Hull missiles to, like, destroy bits of the hull and cause breaches. Glaive beam to just utterly destroy them. I mean, I would need an ion weapon of some sort, but those are pretty... Or just a flat gun. A basic flat gun would do fine. I mean, yeah, that would be unbelievably awesome, but I don't actually need it. Let's Let's heal you up real quick. Yep. And send you back down. And where do we want to go? The only place I can go is the exit. I mean, I could make my way back around there and sell stuff. Not a big priority for me. And what's here? Nothing. Of course there's nothing here. So, not a bad sector. I mean, a bit of a disappointing one. Particularly because I've used a shit ton of fuel and haven't really gotten much out of it. Other than I got a couple really good weapons, but I'm going to need to sell them before I can do anything with them. Alright, so, this is a big one. If I go to engine controlled, I have a bigger chance of finding a store. If I go to pirate controlled, I have a bigger chance of finding ship battles to get me fuel. But I think I'm going to go to engine controlled just because it's probably a bit nicer if I just do that. Alright, so here we are. And as we can see, a lot of different stuff to go. I'm probably going to make my way out into the center to increase my odds of finding a store as quickly as possible. And then hit as many beacons as I can before leaving. But that'll all be next time. So, we're in Sector 3 now, chugging along at a decent pace. We're doing pretty good. We're actually getting a far chunk of the way along now. So, I'm kind of impressed with some of the draws we've gotten, and I think we've got a decent chance of making it a fair ways. But we'll see how far I make it next time. In the meantime, thanks as always for watching, guys. I was Ben, and this was FTL No Weapons. See you next time, everyone.